In Georgia, two key figures in one of former President Trump's criminal cases hopes voters let them keep their jobs. Judge Scott McAfee, who is presiding over the state's election interference case against Trump and 14 other defendants, is running against one challenger in a nonpartisan race. And Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis faces voters for the first time since she came under fire for a romantic relationship with the special prosecutor she hired to oversee the Trump case. Willis spoke yesterday with Rachel Maddow on MSNBC, talking about the threats she has faced since taking on the Trump case and what her position in Fulton County means to her.
It's a very interesting way to live, but it's well worth it to have the honor of being the first female district attorney in Fulton County. It pales in comparison to what my victims are going through. And the reality is, one of the reasons we are upsetting people is we are so successful here in Fulton County.
Willis faces one challenger in today's Democratic primary. The only Republican candidate is a former intern in the Trump White House.
That last clip that you seen with Fani Willis, there was another clip where she was in church and said that she blamed race on people coming after her because it's racial discrimination. You know, Trump could call racial discrimination because Alan Bragg is black, Fani Willis is black, Nathan Wade is black. You know, he could pull a race card too, but he didn't pull a race card. You know, Fani, you're not getting discriminated because your race. You're getting discriminated because you abused your office, you abused your oath, you perjured yourself under oath, you perjured yourself in front of the judge, and you're an officer of the court, the highest district attorney, bringing the case against an ex-president, and you lied under oath. Okay. I got paid everything back with cash. She took trips all over the place. You know, $13,000, $10,000, $8,000, $6,000, $15,000. You know, she took trips with her lover all over the place, paid him, and then took trips. That's totally unethical. That's totally, you're compromised, and you should have just recused yourself from the situation. And you hired your lover who had no experience at all, with prosecuting a RICO case. RICO is organized crime, in case you guys didn't know. She's trying to bring a RICO case against the president, saying he colluded with a bunch of other people to overthrow the election. He questioned the election. And I put a video out, and there's a video out that I posted, and it says proof President Trump is innocent, and you could look at that video and hear Mark Levin talk about the 1876 election, that they had, both sides had said that they were guilty of election fraud, and this went down to the wire. So you're allowed, Hillary Clinton swore that the 2000 election, the Russians helped, Trump win. She swears in her brain that that's true to this day. So, I mean, she's not charged with any crime, and there is no crime on this current case that I'm going to play a video clip of, on the current case that Trump is going through. They have not proven that he has altered the books of his trial. There is no crime. They have not proven a crime against the president. They put a porn star on, and she talked about, first of all, she swore in an affidavit 4 different times in 4 different years that she never slept with the president. Went on to Bill Maher, said she never slept with the president. Then all of a sudden in 2024, all of a sudden, I'm a victim. You're a victim. You've done 2. She said, I blacked out during having sex with President Trump. Listen, you've done 200 porno movies. You've written 151 of them yourself. You do not black out. You know how it goes in a porno movie? Here's the guy. There's the girl you're working with. You go say hello, and then, you go about your business. And then, all right, time for your scene, and you got no clothes on, and you got all these people with cameras. I know from prior experience, just put it like that, in my early younger days, and that's how a porno movie goes. So don't tell me you blacked out and your hands were trembling because of President Trump. That I don't believe that. You didn't black out in the other 200 porno movies. So you're a liar. You're a perjurer and a liar. You have a liar. First of all, that had nothing to do with the campaign violations of the FEC. The FEC is the Federal Election Commission. They have chosen not to bring any charges against President Trump. Department of Justice has chosen not to bring charges against President Trump. Any federal court has not chosen to bring charges against President Trump. Alan Bragg has taken misdemeanors that have expired and somehow projected them into felonies, which he has not proven that they're felonies. And now they're going into jury deliberation with Michael Cohen, an admitted thief, an admitted perjurer. He stole from President Trump $60,000. He's lied about President Trump. He's infatuated President Trump. He's selling paraphernalia, shirts with President Trump behind bars, and he's selling little mugs with Trump behind bars. And this is how he makes his money on TikTok, smashing and bashing President Trump because some of the country got Trump derangement syndrome. That's all I got to say in this video. All right, thank you. Please like and subscribe. And if you like the content, I need the followers, and I need to bring my channel up. And I want to put out more videos for you guys. And more proof and more content and more boxing videos and so forth. All right. Thank you guys. Love you guys. God bless you.